consistency is consistently bad. So, this scenario is Weardale Duties Part 1 by Coasty on the Weardale and Teesdale line. I had a request from someone recently who said, you don't do any Steam anymore, do Steam! So I'm doing Steam. What TSW needs is a pacer, yes. Yes, that man, yes. Fed up with hurricane preparedness questions from management, yeah. They'll be doing an audit next week, easily. Moggy, you've just downloaded this. Conspiracy against Moggy. I know. I downloaded 2 others that are really interesting, but one of them was 95 minutes and the other one was 130. Right, we're in the early 60s and your wife Mary just gave you a lift here in the yard, to the yard in Eldon. The firebox of your loco has been perfectly maintained by your teammates, so you're ready to go. Today you have quite some duties around freight which you'll deliver to various places all across the route. Excuse me. At the moment, there are quite some constraints around available rolling stock which are urgently needed to keep the economy going. Your first task is to collect a couple of empties and form a consist before you leave this area and get via Bishop Auckland to the north towards Durham. All points are set, so just go reverse a couple of 3 coal wagons on siding 3 to your rear. If you're confident with your driving skills, of course I'm confident. There we go. What could go wrong? Right, so that goes across there. If I'm ever live, can you help me with your math homework? No, absolutely not, Sinks. Absolutely not. I finished school, so I don't have to do maths homework anymore. That's the main benefit. That and not having to do English. That and not having to do school homework, frankly. But it's all good. You should do your homework, enjoy your homework. It's a bad example here. So I had a good trip to Somerset Railway. If you happen to be able to watch the BBC Points West, I'm told it'll be on Tuesday. Right, continue to push your consist, following the line until the end. A couple of wagons to your rear end as well. Seems a bit personal, but okay. Right, there we are. And for iPlayer for 24 hours afterwards, yes, absolutely. It should be... I'm looking forward to it. It seemed like it went okay. It was really surreal being on the platform of Minehead. We had a big TV set up with PS4 and showing the game. Effectively walking around Minehead Station in the game while being on Minehead Station. It was kind of Mineheadception. So who's up for the West Somerset meet for the Steam Gala at the end of the month? Moggy, don't tell everyone you're not going to be there. Then no one will come. You're going to be the Eurocity boy? Excellent. Wallop. Okay, your consist is complete. You now need to return back to where you started at the beginning and stop there once your loco touches the siding. So hurry up, as the guys in Bramsworth are short on wagons and already expecting you. As soon as I have a link to the show, folks, on these on iPlayer, I will let you know. Right, where are we going? Presumably we're pulling forward and then reversing back out. Yep. B. Harrison, thank you for the resub, 20 months. Wow, another month of train awesomeness. Cheers to many more months, GG. Thank you very much indeed, Ben. Very much appreciated as always. Sinks, sorry, you see 20 bits earlier on. Appreciate that. And 20 hours ago, Captain Biscuitbeard subscribed as well. So thank you very much, Captain Biscuitbeard. Six, has TS ever dumped for me on stream? A couple of times. It's one of the reasons I run with minimum settings now. Come on, 64 bits. It's the most exciting thing to happen to Train Sim since about the APT, frankly. Oh look, it's a train over there. Grotty diesel. Moggy, ooh, can I just say new PC hype next month? Oh, nice, Moggy. Katie said you can't say that, by the way, Moggy. Does that mean that I can't say it either? Can't help but think I should have been on the other side. Never mind, it shouldn't matter. Anywhere about here probably will do. Oh no, Ashley wants me to go up there. Fair enough. Amstrad PCW. What's this new Amtrak loco coming to TS? Don't know. What is it? What is it called? Do you know anything? Can you send me a picture, mate? Being good. TS, we got an Amstrad emailer. Yeah, really. GP38 something. Oh, the SDP4DF. Right, so I need that one. No, not that one. I need that one. Not that one. That one. That one. And that one. And we need to go to Oldham Colliery Head Shunt. Now it's about to leave this area. You need to set 1 point, the 4th point behind your brake fan. That's just, I've set loads of them. It's fine. Go via Eldon exits. We ended up there after I changed loads of points. I'm sure it'll be fine. The Amtrak SDP40F. No, I actually don't know a lot about that one. Someone Google it. Tell us all about it. Ouch. back the train up. First diesel built for Amtrak. Oh, okay. Gonna stop at Eldon Refuge up 2. Oh, Eldon Up Refuge 2. Blessed, you like in Northern Railroad and TSW. Me too, actually. It's like the south in steam, so Southern steam hasn't really been touched very much. The north hasn't been touched very much. There's a couple of areas that haven't really seen much action. Ask for permission, control tab before you leave this area. Give everything a jolly good shove. That's the one we control tabbed. For those of you that watch the YouTube channel, I've been posting a number of things in the community channel, the community feed. So votes for various things. Stephen Jam dropped one up today as well. So if you see those, do drop in a vote or a comment or something, and let me know what you think. All right. Oh, okay. We're gonna actually go to Eldon down 5, all the way back there. We've got a green. I've got to stop. Don't get all excited, we still have to stop. He wants more Southern Steam of a list of locos, yeah. Me too. I'd like to see some Southern Steam routes more than Southern Steam locos. Need to see the locos as well, but I kind of want to see some Southern Steam routes. Once the signal allows, cross the main line and stop at siding 5 with the rear of your consist. Your long consist won't fit entirely on the siding, so ensure that your locos pass the signal on the other side before you stop. Oh, the uptime's wrong, is it? Oh, yes, it is. There you go. You're getting buffering. I I've had 73 dropped frames, which is nothing really. So it seems to be okay on this side. Hey, good evening, Dex. How are you doing? Going the right way. We are. Dex just come off a 9-hour stream. What were you doing, Dex? Get the feeling I was holding something up. Does Tugtail have a working relationship with Norfolk Southern? We have got license. We do get licensing with Norfolk Southern, yeah. If that's what you mean. Right, proceeding with signal allows to get towards Bishop Auckland, where then we need to cross the main line again. Fair enough. .15 limit at the moment. Got a green light. Destination is 6.4 miles away. Ed, are you around? What's my ideal fire mass? Been a while, but still need to know. $30 mile an hour. What signals you mainly stopping roughly half a mile due to traffic again? I'm taking my time, it'll be fine. Hey Mr. Powell, how are you? some coal in. Distance off. Remember, we're dropping to 15 shortly. Good, got another green light there. Looks like another one in the station. Are we fitted? Yeah, these are fitted, aren't they? Although it doesn't look like it. Got no regular air open, so it'll have to be wait. Limits still. So use the other one. Let's use the exhaust, it's easier. Sorry, not the exhaust, the live. Right, oh, you're all shut. There you are, shut. Are we at Bishop Auckland? I think that was Bishop Auckland we just passed, wasn't it? Yeah. It was. This is Bishop Auckland here. We're off our way to Bratsworth Colliery. 90% water. 45 limits. Although I think I'll stick to 35. Hey Sharky, how are you doing? Going down a hill by the looks of it. Yep, we are. There's Hunnock. So, something I want to do, I mean, you guys have been asking me to do lots more tutorials. The other thing that I get asked about is how to drive videos for trains, for locos. So, if there's any more ideas you've got for locos which you think I'd be nice if I could get a how to drive thing done, then let me know, and we'll do some tutorials. I'm going to try and do a couple of tutorials and one or two how to drives, depending on how many there are of each in each stream going forward, or maybe one in each stream, so we cover off a range during the week, so that we can, you know, get back to doing some tutorials. Because I know you guys, you've been saying that you want to see more of that. So, but let me know what you want to see. You know, tutorials, how to drives, all sorts of things. Yeah, Sinks, everything I'm running is completely stock standard, as it comes from Steam. I don't do any mods, just so that if anyone's watching and they've not seen any of it before, then this is what you get straight out of the box without any effort. And then there's lots of other people showing off all the great stuff from AP and Just Trains and so forth. The E33, yeah, that's not a bad shout, 4072. German signalling tutorial. Oh, what, from Rosie? Miles, Willington. Moggy, when you go to Nappyville, you need to take a photograph of yourself standing in front of the sign. Yeah, the railroad station, Moggy. Speaking of which, you should see if you can meet up with Steam Jam. I don't know whether he's in the area these days, but that was his stomping ground. You wear your Southern T-shirt. What, the same one that you wore to the NRM? Yes, spot on. Well, we are going uphill at the moment. Irish Michael, I've done 3 scenarios that cover the entire length of the car line, and I've covered all of the West Highland lines multiple times. If you look on my YouTube channel, you should find a lot of it. Probably not the car line, that won't have gone up yet. .91 of a mile. Hi there, Steam Trains Unlimited, how are you doing? Yes, I'm aware of Florence approaching the eastern seaboard at the moment. Hope everybody stays safe. If that affects anybody you or in here or anyone you know, don't hang around, get out of town. It's just not worth it. Saw some interesting tips though, which I wouldn't have thought about. Things like put your valuables in your dishwasher because it's waterproof and it won't float away. Take photographs all over your house because it's as good as receipts for insurance purposes. Right. Yes, I was talking to my father-in-law today on Facebook to see whether or not it would, or you know, whether it would touch Tennessee, but they're apparently protected by the mountains. So, and it looks like it's going to dissipate across the Carolinas. So they should be okay. I think one horrendous hurricane in a lifetime is enough. They had Hurricane Charlie. Crossing over into Colliery Headshot. Your hurricane plan is to buy beer and wine. That's not good, Red Devil Dom. I have to say, in the position of someone who's, if I was in that sort of area, I would take that as an opportunity for a vacation. Get the heck out of there. Secure everything up as best as you can. There's nothing you can do if you're going to be there, and just go somewhere else for a bit. Assuming that the roads will let you, obviously, because everybody else has the same idea, then... Right. Now we need to drop off back into that road there, which is this one. So take all the doors off their hinges and make a lean-to under the stairs. Plan is out then. Tell you what, Crucible, let us know you get on with it, yeah? We'll be off on vacation. Great, let's get to the siding where you've uncoupled all the wagons. Check whether your brake van has cleared the point, and then just set the second point in your rear towards siding 10. Let's just double check. All good. My favourite historical route in train sim, probably Riviera in the 50s, or this one. Beautiful route, isn't it, Steam Trains Unlimited? There's so much variety on it, being such a crisscross of lines. Your wife has an internship in the UK. You'll be in the country for 2.5 months. Does anyone have any tips for places to see? Well, you've got to go to London or do all the London-y stuff, obviously. Visit a couple of preserved railways. West Somerset's very nice. The Bluebell Railway. National Railway Museum. Good shout, EC. Yep. Coventry based. I don't know what there is in Coventry. I know nothing about Coventry. I mean, most people, they say sent to Coventry. Doesn't that mean it's a bad thing? Coventry has a transport museum. Excellent. Hit that then. There's plenty of AI in this, isn't there? Let's find the pub and go there. The Severn Valley's only 45 minutes from there. In that case, definitely do the Severn Valley. Severn Valley is excellent. So West Somerset and the Severn Valley are both really good. In fact, I haven't really been to a bad preserved railway, to be honest. They're all good. Right, so another one off the list. Just move forward towards the head shunt until the tender has cleared the point and then stop again. Actually, if you're up near sort of Birmingham way, you're not too far from the Cadbury's Museum, are you? Have to go and have a look, get some chocolate. Proper chocolate, none of your Hershey's stuff. Hey Francois, how are you doing? Right, where are we going now? Colliery 09. We have to get all the way back there. Which means I need to come... I can go via the back road into 09. Yeah, let's do that. Cadbury's good, but Hershey's good too. Fair enough, fair enough. It's what you're used to, isn't it, really? Hershey's is just different. Mind you, Hershey's, is it cookies and cream? That's possibly one of the greatest things I've ever tasted. You need to drive around to get to your next load, but there's no empty siding left, so you need to take the long way and drive around the facilities to approach your new consist from the other side. Just at the first point behind you and drive to siding 9 where you'll need to stop. Running back into Colliery 09. How's our vital statistics? We're doing alright. Let's put some coal in. Shut that thing off. I love all the extra work. I don't know if this was in the route or if it's been done by the scenario, but there's lots of little set pieces all around. You do banger racing, Skulls Trucker, nice. My favourite banger racing is where they chain them together. I don't know if they still do that. It's a long time since I've been banger racing. Oh yeah, another people have been put around. We are going to Colliery 11. Now set the first point in front of you to get to siding 11 where you couple all the coal wagons to your front. 11 is that one. Hey, it's all set up. What do you know? I still have the Prius, that's banger enough for everyone. Oi. Oi! You! I don't drive the Prius anymore, just for the record. My wife treats it like a banger, mind. They do banger racing pretty close to you, Monty. Yeah, when I lived in Mildenhall, there was quite a nice track there. Your pizza is officially demolished, Stu Few. That's officially awesome. No, I didn't. I used to go and watch it, Skulls Trucker. Right, now we need to get to the head shop once more. Continue to push the entire consist until you're there and stop again. What you could do, Eurocity boy, is have a run on the get on the train and run across the north of Wales, run on the North Wales coastline to Llandudno or something. It's very, very pretty. Cook's got any pro-range German trains. Anything by Virtual Railroads is a good place to start. Anything by RSSLO is pretty much a good winner. You can't go wrong with the Virtual Railroads locos. As can be seen in North Wales Coastal Route. Oh, you caught my plug, Monty. Busted. What manual, Fab Diva? I don't know what language this is you're speaking. Ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, that could have gone worse. Do you get some financial recompense for the advert? No, I don't, so why should anybody else? Oh no! Oh, this is going to be bad. Right, to be able to get back on the main line, you set the first and second point and go via WP. Keep in mind you're now pulling a very heavy consist. Yes, I just found out. First and second point go via WP, and then we're banging across, and we've already got people waiting for us. That's the way I like it. If you can make it to Wales for a bit, you're a city boy, like on a weekend or something, then I recommend the narrow gauge, like the Festiniog, Welsh Highland, the Taliclin, all that stuff is epically good. Yes, okay, I know. I mean, you can make a weekend of the Welsh narrow gauge railways because they're all fairly close together. I mean, the Festiniog and Welsh Highland are pretty much joined together now. I mean, then you can do the Snowdon Mountain Railway all the way up to the top of the mountain, which is beautiful. But a weekend you can do all of them. Just have a really nice weekend in Wales. Showered in water, yeah, I know. You may need to ask for permission before you're able to cross the main line. Well, that looks good to me. .10, we're almost back again. Oh, it's snowed and expensive. Must have I've not done it myself. .108. It's like the shower of shame. Look at that. Just washing the coal, that's all. Right, where are we going? Go via Willington, stop at Bishop Auckland. .102, come on. No, it doesn't break the loco. It does. Well, it just routes it out there. I've got the drains open to make sure that that doesn't. It only causes a problem if water gets into here, and I haven't got the drains open. That's why they're open at the moment. That's better. Now that we've stopped priming, we're fine. Nobody panic. Scalzi trucker loads. We've only really just got started. It does it until it gets down to 1.02, apparently. However, Somerset François is fantastic. Very much looking forward to the Steam Gala there now. Well, I'd rather have too much water than too little, to be honest, Fab Diva. One of them's a little bit embarrassing, the other one is a whole lot embarrassing. How did I cope with the Somerset accent? Oh yeah, no, I had 3 translators because I couldn't understand. I had to use translators to progressively make it less rich. No, it's fine. It's fine. My mum's a Geordie, you know. How was the interview? When can you see it, Red Devil Dom? It'll be on iPlayer. It was on BBC. It will be on BBC West Point, and I think it's on Tuesday. Currently, they're planning on doing it. There was a radio interview on Tuesday morning that we did. That went quite well. Points West. Alright. I don't know these strange western things, Rob. Never heard of Points West before. Heard of Points of View, but I didn't feel like it was the same thing. I was too ashamed to ask. Yeah, it was BBC Radio Somerset that did the radio interview on Tuesday. It was actually Monday afternoon we did the radio interview, and then they broadcast it Tuesday morning around 7:30 in the morning. Then after that, they did about 8 o'clock. They did a telephone interview with one of the senior guys at the West Somerset, sort of just following up on it. And then that afternoon, BBC Points West came to the Minehead station, and we recorded a bunch of stuff. Showing it off, showed it to a bunch of people that showed up, that turned up and arrived on the various trains as well. So, and we gave, for those that were there, we gave you a wave on the webcam. I know a few of you said you saw it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it, Rob. It should be really cool. What did West Somerset Railway staff think of the sim? They thought it was amazing, baked bean kit. Absolutely amazing. We had drivers, a couple of drivers had a go. There was some of the other staff, like the retail guy, he had a go. You know, they were all really impressed with it. So were the team from BBC. You couldn't believe it. Thought they were looking at a video. Get any feedback from the staff, like improvements or anything? The main feedback from the staff was, you do know the 47 hasn't been seen in ages because it's in repairs, and where's the steam? Basically was summed up to, the feedback. That was console piece. We just took a PS4 with us. What do they think of the electricity we powered the PS? We just had to use an adapter to make West the Somerset electricity work with Kent electricity devices. But no, it was fine. Yeah, it actually worked straight off. You mean the $5 you spent bribing them to ask for more grant was wasted? Totally wasted. Totally wasted. They spent your $5 entirely talking about steam engines. I'm keeping it slow just because I'm not sure about my stopping capability. We're doing 1.37 miles. There we go. I'll be okay up to about 25, I think. In fact, I think this is fitted. I'm sure these things were fitted, but not 100%. They don't look fitted. But I think unfitted is something like 35 miles an hour. But I generally run unfitted at 25 because I'm super paranoid. Good evening, Tyrone. How are you doing? Hey, Mick Gato, how is it going for you? It's not one of your scenarios, no need to be paranoid. Hey, you're not the only evil person out there, Ed. What can I say? I've got PTSD from your scenarios. Oricom, you think DTG should kidnap the creators from Mesh Tools, Vitrix, etc. and put them to work on steam trains? Shh! Don't give the secret away! Now I'm going to have to try and find another way to kidnap them. Oh, you're thoroughly kidnapped, Ed. Let's be completely honest here. Alright, that's it. We've slowed down for the 15, and now we just have to reverse into the siding. Press flow wagons always make me smile. The looks look really unusual. Rolling in nearly there. I think it's close enough to the buffers. Mick Garter, you got the mug. How is it? She says she really likes the colours. Boy, for me. Yeah, you have to send us a picture of it next time it passes in your general direction, Mick Garter. Just check whether your entire consists on the siding, and then I come for all wagons. It is. Great job. Time for a break and have a chat with some teammates, but before then, you may proceed in part 2. That was good. I enjoyed that. That was by Coasty. Weardale Duties Part 1, and there's 3 more parts to it.